to tell me if something is supposed to happen.
Yeah. I think we're good. We're alive. Welcome to Weave the Tale. This is a beautiful Monday afternoon. The last finale week for us this season till the next season. I'm Mitch. You can find me at MitchsBustillos just right up above here. But I'm gonna shake it and throw it on over to Sarina.
Yeah, hello. Let me just imaginary catch that object work. Hello, my name is Sarina Montgomery. You can find me at SarinaCarolyn on Twitter, and today I will be playing Antiope. Banu Hakim still? Who knows? We've been talking about transitioning into being a mermaid, so my life goal is complete.
Mermaid.
Wait.
I guess I will catch that now.
Yeah.
Tots. Did I go the right way? I went the wrong way. Hold on.
No, for sure not.
Yeah, every time. I always
for
do
sure
that.
not the right way.
I'm Cleric. You can find me on Twitter at ClericalCleric. I will be playing Margot today and trying to win back my little ghoul rat's affection. I don't think the rat likes mermaids, unfortunately.
Oh, what's the matter with him? All right. Aurora.
So I'm UnseelieAurora. You can find me everywhere on Twitter, TikTok, whatever. And I'm I don't know, the mad scientist that is about to turn Banu Hakim into a mermaid thing, probably, and have a Nosferatu grow hair. And we will see. You have this session to vote if Margot should keep her red hair or get bald again.
I can't go back to the
hair
bald
away
cap.
from her.
Let's our fans choose your destiny. Red hair Margot or bald Margot.
They're gonna make me wear the bald cap.
No. Make you shave your head.
So, if you believed we were joking when we spoke about mermaids, we were not. Because last session, Antiope tried a ritual because why not? And I always approve of this approach in game. And she had a messy crit that is like my favorite kind of role. And something clearly happened. She saw mermaids and she started to display strange snake-like visual manifestation. I don't know, she has scales and Conicio, a new in this sudden CSI plot twist, started to investigate her blood and discovered that something is definitely going on with this blood.
There's snakes
100%
in their blood.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if any of this is possible in real life, but remember magic. The hunter is always magic. In the meantime, Conicio has finally found a cool name for the wannabe hunters group of allies they made. They are now the Thunder Warriors, right?
Yeah.
And please, Games Workshop, don't sue us because it's a faction of your game, we know, but it's all okay. And the warriors, the Thunder Warriors, are now on a quest to find the meaning of true fate. A quest given to them by Conicio. What they understand of this, probably nothing, but they will keep trying to find the answer.
I'm a good
And
prince.
the most important, the most important thing is that Margot, faithful and brave ghoul Retiu, find his way to the coterie once again, but upon seeing Antiope and her mutations, he once again fled his master, leaving only a small, teeny hat, gothic hat behind as
Rathu
a
has never been
goodbye.
faithful or courageous.
you, this is just
True
slandering
facts.
and lies. He even saved the masquerade while we were being defeated by a band of teenagers. Please, Retiu protected the masquerade. And
That
he had his own plans and schemes, but is a rat, a superior species. So, Kuteri, what are you going to do? Margot is staring tearfully to a small rat-sized hat. You have no idea how they found a hat for Retu. But such is the power of a prince. And yes, there is a whole problem that Antiope is like probably turning into a monster. But I am sure Retu is a priority.
Fine.
That's like on the second list of priority. Well, maybe fifth list of
Mhm.
priorities. Okay. Ugh. Ooh. So, on our current list of issues, I don't know if we have to worry about the Masquerade breach. He called us Giovanni, so I'm fine with letting them get the shit for that. The only issue is that because it was at or in is it Potseva? Is that the correct pronunciation, or am I fully wrong?
Pavola?
It is adorable, but it's Padova. Padova.
Padua.
But it was adorable, your version, so probably it would. I can decide it's canon because
Padme.
No, correct me if I pronounce things wrong. But the issue with it being in her territory might come rear its head. It could not, but that could be prepared for the eventuality of that. What do the two of you want to do? Like, that shit aside.
I don't know, Mama.
I don't know Conicio's mom.
Tell us
I
what to
think
do.
Oh,
I've
whoa,
still
whoa, why are we?
butt-dialed that teenager, and I'm supposed to go see her. But I'm a mess.
Okay. A lot of tears going on. Got it.
Conicio's mom.
Okay.
Has got it going
So,
on.
Mhm.
Margot, things that I will say to remember: don't let a human intimidate you. You are a powerful, competent, and beautiful vampire. There is literally nothing she has that could hurt you from what I have seen. But yeah, you're a fuck mothering vampire, so you'll be fine.
Yeah. Get a lot of people to
Maybe.
get that.
Okay.
Accidentally killed, and that takes a skill.
Okay.
And
So
if
I guess
if anything, yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I guess I'll do that then. Unless I don't know. What are you guys gonna be doing?
I'll back you up. Just in case things get heated with this teenager.
Thank you. I didn't want to ask, but I was really scared still.
Understood.
Teenagers mean.
So we can confidently say that the true leader of this coterie was Retiu, because the moment Retiu went out of the door, we're facing a big crisis right now.
Yeah, sounds like we're gonna go. Yeah, sounds like we're gonna go meet with this teenage girl that Margot butt dialed.
Yay for the butt. Good job, butt. Good job.
So everyone is going to this meeting with the girl. I just want to remind Margot that I mean, you can try to call your ghoul in case you can. It's not like mystically. Maybe you still don't know if has some like magical protection or power than.
I mean, like, she's gonna respect the boundary that Rathu set, at least for like a few hours until she
Okay,
cracks.
I just remind you that is your ghoul, and you can like order him around if you want. Just
I don't
keep
want him to just
that
be.
in mind.
I want him to be my friend.
Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. And so you go to. It's not actually like a super private place. It's like a normal bar near the hospital. You get the sense that probably she's a bit not very in full power yet, so probably she had to go in and out of the hospital, so she chose a location that was convenient for her. So you are not like in a crowd, but you're still in a place with mortals out and about. It's not late. It's probably around 7:30, 8 o'clock. So keep that in mind in case you want to breach the Masquerade dance again.
Yeah,
And you want to be late. You want to arrive on time. You have like a strategy, or just go slam open the door and.
I'm good with being a little late. You know, take our time, not rush, scope out the place a little.
You are visible, Margot, or you stay?
No, I'm obfuscated.
Okay.
At least like on our journey there, and like I don't know, I feel like that is just egregious.
So you wait to be fashionably late, and when you arrive, you can see her. She's already waiting for you. She is. You saw her from like the glass of the window of the bar. You can spot her quite easily. because she's she's not a faking to be got again, but she's still very fashionable, and with a not very fashionable collar, hospital collar around her neck. Other than that, she doesn't seem to be super injured. She has some bandages, but she is okay-ish, maybe. She seems to be alone. She is playing with her phone or texting. You don't know.
Okay. I text her. I say,
Yes.
"Hey, I'm here."
She starts looking around. Where?
I guess I'll go into the bathroom and unobfuscate and put up my hood and try to shuffle
Okay.
my way.
Okay. Conicio, what are I can see in your eyes that you have an idea. What are you what are you trying to do?
Nah, I'm just gonna sit at a table, just be really chill. Just waiting for Margot to do her thing, and then I'll wait. Yeah.
You're spying on the meeting. Okay. Antiope, what the mama of the group is going to do?
I think the same thing, but I'm going to use unseen passage to be obfuscated. Since I've been getting a lot of notes since I've eaten that snake dinosaur woman, that I've become a lot more aggressive in my hunting. I'm gonna lean into that. So I think I'm just on either since I'm completely obfuscated, I still don't want to be near the conversation too much in case whatever's going on with me can be sensed by humans. But so I'm far enough away to where I can get close if necessary, but I am definitely watching the area because she is clearly friends with someone who is one, a vampire, and two, a human that knows a vampire. So I'm just watching the situation.
Okay.
Ooh, and I will also activate Sense the Unseen again because that has been helpful.
Make your roll for that.
Mm-hmm. Unseen passage. Yeah, that will be a rouse check.
Also, sense the unseen if you want to use it.
Since the unseen is free, do I need to make a what is it?
Oh yes, right. It's only if something is obfuscated.
Mm-hmm. So I do not get hungrier for unseen passage. And do you want me to roll now, or you will prompt me for Sense the Unseen?
No, you open your eyes. You see. You had the feeling your senses are sharper than before. You're getting better and better to do that.
Okay.
These people, these humans, they have no idea. They you have this feeling. They don't know. They don't know what is around, what is among them. They can't see the wolf among them. And your vision, the thing that is most peculiar is that you see, now that you're using unseen passage and sense the unseen, the world for you is slightly blue tinged. You feel like you are in the deep in the ocean is a very odd sensation, but not an uncomfortable one. It's like you shifted a bit in a different world. The feeling now of using these powers of yours is completely different. They work the same, but for now, but the feeling is different.
Okay.
And you don't see anything unusual. You only see the humans, and they have no idea they are in your hunting ground right now.
Mhm.
The poor girl that's waiting for Margot is human. Don't worry, and she's very nervous. After a while, you see a very okay. Margot, roll me a dexterity and performance to see how much you can pass for a creepy but still human thing. Because you inherited
I'm gonna use a
the
willpower to re-roll one of these.
it's probably a wise idea.
So that's going to be one success.
Okay, it could be worse. It could be like a bestial failure, so it could be worse.
Yeah, we'll take this one.
You try to keep your head down the more you can without like bumping into stuff, because you know that the hoodie can like hide much of your face, but you unfortunately inherited the slightly larger than the universe mount of your sire, and that it's pretty hard to hide. You can hide it a little with your newfound air, and try to keep your mouth as much shut as possible, and don't smile. You know that you don't have to smile, because the more you smile, the more your mouth open. So no smiling, no laughing, no emotion.
That's gonna be really hard. I'm a
You
nervous smiler.
yes, you know that the moment you become a nervous smiler, you will probably look like Jack Skeleton of Nightmare Before Christmas, and not in a good way. So you try your best to. No one seems to have noticed. There are only like the girl and another man like on the bar counter drinking, and clearly Conicio like spying on your conversation, but the girl didn't seem to have noticed Conicio for now. Okay, this is Conicio. Don't laugh, Margot. So you sit in front of her. You how you approach her? She's texting on her phone.
I sort of do that thing, you know, that like dudes at a bar do, where they sort of just like slide into the seat next to you.
Okay, okay. I'll see how she reacts. Let's see if she's hunter's material. She you startle her, but she managed to not like yell or react in any obvious way. The the man behind the bar counter give you a strange look, like who the hell is this person? But he doesn't pay much attention to you. He's chatting with the man, the other patron, about like politics stuff, the last football match and so on. And so the girl stare right into you, and she's the more she look at you, the paler she gets, because you're really close and she can't see. You're like either very good at makeup or not not exactly human. She stared at you and she seems not like the awkward silence.
After like a very long, awkward pause, Margot will sort of just go, sorry, I thought you might have already seen my face on the video call, but I'm guessing by your reaction.
So, I mean, oh my god, she seems to struggle to make this sentence, and after a long pause, like very very low voice, are you a vampire?
Well, that is a very loaded question. The term vampire isn't really correct. Never mind. Yeah. Sorry. I feel like we're past the point of no return at this point.
I love
I don't know.
how you give up and Masquerade super easily. Like,
I mean, if my prince is doing it, you know, like.
Okay. The ST has nothing to say against this. You're right. Go.
So,
Mitch,
is that...
please take a picture of you doing this. Your next profile picture.
But yeah, is that why you wanted to hang out? Sorry.
Listen, it's still hard for me to like believe any of this. You know, when my boyfriend, of ex-boyfriend, I don't know if I can still call him like that, but he told me to not like get involved with all of this, but listen, we have like, we've been together for like a year now. I think I love him. You know, we had a fight like 2 months ago. We had a big fight. It was like, it was so stupid. I thought we were going to make to like go back together, and everything would have been fine, right? But then he just disappeared for a week. We were going crazy, like his best friend, our best friend, was going insane. No one was able to contact him at all. He skipped school for 3 days straight. No one knows. I mean, he told his mother that he was with me, so I couldn't go to his parents or anything, because, you know, I didn't want to put him in trouble, so we tried everything we could to find him. And then we find out that he was with this girl that he apparently had has a new girlfriend now. I was furious. I was so angry, but he started to tell us about vampires and stuff, and then and that this girlfriend was like a vampire. I don't know. I just thought he was. I don't know. I couldn't believe that, but after what happened the other day, he's not a vampire. He's human, I think. He just drank her blood or something like that. But I don't know. He told me he's in deep trouble now. He can't just leave her. I don't know. I don't know why, but he said she can't. They have to stick together for some reason. That he can't leave her. I don't know. He said it was a mistake, but he still loved me, and but she is like his mistress or something. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know what to think. I'm sorry. I cannot tell anyone about this. Like, I cannot go to like my parents or his parents and be like, your son drink a vampire's blood.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna go over super well. Well, okay, so the good news is what you're describing doesn't sound like he's vampire. I think you're right on that front. The bad news is I think he's been a little bit cooled, and what that means.
What is it?
Maybe it would be easier to show you. And Margot calls for Rathiu.
Oh, okay. You have animalism?
Yes.
Okay, so use your animal, your power, the powers of your blood to call for your rat.
Is that like a check? Sorry.
Try roll me animal can, and add your animalism score and charisma.
Okay. That's 3 successes.
After, for a moment, you doubt you really were able to summon him, but after a while, you see a familiar little face, like peeking from under a table. Then he looks furiously around him, like he looks at Conicio. He sniffs Conicio, like Conicio shoes for a moment. He looks around. Then he seems satisfied by this his investigation, and he runs to you. and he jump on the table. She's like a rat.
Yeah, it's not like the same exact thing, I guess, but it's the same basic principle.
My
She's
boyfriend
also
is turning to a rat.
no. Oh Christ. So Rathu, you can see that Margot's crying a little bit as she like pets Rathu. Rathu sort of broke up with me today. He said that, I mean, he didn't say it because he's a rat, but that he was gonna move on. He didn't want to hang out anymore, but because he's my ghoul, I can make him do things because he drank my blood, and it sounds like this vampire did that to your ex-boyfriend, which doesn't
Okay,
excuse his behavior, by the way. He's still a piece of
this
shit.
is
It sounds like.
yeah, but okay. I don't know. I don't want to like comment on your relationship with your rat because I don't know. I saw a very. It seems to me that he's the one in charge here, and I've only seen him for a few seconds. But okay. So you're saying that Retu at her words, Retu is like, and you can sense the girls got it right vibe from Retu that is now. He has a new hat, by the way, and he keeps looking around like he was looking for someone or something. But the girl say to you, okay, so you're saying that this vampire gave blood to my, I don't know, and she can have him do things like mind control stuff.
Yeah, sort of, a little bit. Yeah. It's. I've been told that
Retu,
vampire blood's pretty
Retu,
addictive.
Retu beats you. You can sense he doesn't like draw blood. He's more like he's annoyed and he is like I'm my own rat vibe from it.
Okay. I give him some blood to calm him down, though.
He's pretty happy about this. The girl, she's like disgusted and terrified at this because for you it is it's almost like cute seeing Retu licking your blood, and but in her for her she's seeing a corpse-like girl with a pretty nasty and with a bit too long teeth rat that is licking her blood. So it's pretty disturbing. Retu seems happy.
Okay. This is yes. Okay, I see that you're disgusted. I get that. That's fine. Can you just give me the name of your boyfriend's new vampire girlfriend or something? Maybe. Is that if that's what you want from me? You want me to go beat the shit out of your ex's new girlfriend?
I want. I don't know. Me and Theo were hoping. We are trying to help him. He is. I mean, he's an asshole. He cheated on me. I don't know, but we still love him. You know, we've known each other since we were like children. I can I'm mad at him. I don't know if I ever will be able to really forgive him, but I cannot like leave him in danger if he's in danger. And it sounds to me like he's in trouble. Her name, he introduced us to this vampire yesterday. Her name is Alicia Giovanni.
Okay.
I know she her family is powerful, but I don't know. I don't want to like. We don't want to do anything to her parents or her family or her. We just want to find a way to help him to have things back to the way they used to be. Only that. We don't care. I don't care about any of this. I forgive. I like forget your face. I forget I ever talked to you. I don't care. I just want to help him.
Okay.
You see, she's scared. She's clearly scared, but she's really in love with this person. You have this.
Okay. Yeah. Then you stay out of it, and I'll see what I can do. I gotcha. I get it.
You. We. I don't know. Alice told us mm, that we don't have to say anything about this to anyone, and I now believe her. Uh, I don't know. We, I'm like in danger.
You shouldn't be talking about this stuff and getting messed up in it if you're not prepared to see some repercussions. I don't want to put you in any further danger, which is why I'm saying
Why?
forget this as
Why
much
do
as you
you,
can. Huh?
why do you care? Why do you want to help? You could. Her voice trembles a little, and she averts her gaze. You could just kill us, right?
Yeah, but why would I? Look, I can tell that you love this kid, right? And that
I do.
means something. Maybe not to everyone, but that means something to me. So, I'll help you.
It's okay. She looks at you, and there's something different. She's still scared of you, but there's something different in her gaze. And you can your face is real, like right. It's not makeup.
No.
But Alicia seemed to. She was she's super pale, but I suppose that's makeup. But she
Yeah,
she
she
looked
looks normal.
human.
I don't know what to say. Some of us just have a shittier lot of it, all right? It's fine.
Hmm. You have you are putting yourself in danger.
Yeah, but it's fine. I have friends, and they'll support me, and they'll keep me out of danger, and they'll help me keep you out of danger. It's gonna be fine. All right? I gotta go. I gotta go. She gets up. She leaves. Or she walks over to Conicio's table.
She texts. She doesn't try to stop you, but she she texts you and thank you with like a cute emoji. And we and after like some moments, me and Theo will help you too.
Thumbs up emoji.
She slowly gets up and slowly and carefully exits the building. She limps a little, but not something super evident. But she's not she's not still just okay yet, but she's not incredibly hurt. Retiu is on your shoulder and like nibbling on your long hairs and being like a cheerful brat for now.
Okay, I go hang out with Conicio.
Conicio, you can easily have both of you, Antiope and Conicio, have listened this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Conicio, stop trying to be a very bad spy and
What? This is a really good spy. Like,
yeah, yes.
Conicio, you literally go around telling hunters your full name and address.
don't.
I'm sorry, but we're sitting in a mostly empty bar. Whatever.
Oh yeah, no, you're fair. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
the man at the bar counter, that is this big bald man, is like, hey, if you don't like it, you can go out. You're empty.
No, it's okay. And I put a $50 bill on the counter for him.
Yeah, it's
She
cool.
looks.
This is a great place.
His eyes widens and. Oh, yes, it's very empty. It's very empty. Whatever you say, you're beautiful. Come here often.
Okay.
And he gestured to the man that is still drinking and he was speaking with before. You see, this is a good client, not you. You stay here all day and all night, and you spend like you pay for one beer a week if I'm lucky. What are you saying? I'm your cousin. You don't make me pay. And they start complaining about whether he should pay or not for the drinks.
Do it.
And they stop. They totally stop paying you attention.
Mm-hmm.
The power of money we won.
Yeah, I'll come. Yeah, I'll de-obfuscate and come sit at the table with them.
So Giovanni stuff. That's fun.
it though?
It's not. It's not fun. But
Retiu, the moment Antiope moved towards you, Retiu looks at you in the eye, Margot. Put his little paw on your shoulder, and is like the sense, because he doesn't speak, but the sense and the vibes you get are like, can be translated in we had a good time together. It was you were a good master, but
Ratu,
sorry, I can't
just
help you
go take a break.
anymore.
Go take a 10-minute
And-
break.
and run away.
Oh my god.
It stops. It turns towards you from the entrance and is like, sorry. Like
so
the
dramatic.
sorry, but
Problems at home?
this is an enemy I can't. This is the enemy. And looks at Antiope. my cat is just like flowing with all your notes. And Retiu looks like at Antiope like she was some sort of devil. And Retiu looks again at you, Margot, and the vibes are like, no one can save you now. I will always remember you, and run away. You get the sense that he's now full of blood, so he don't need you in the like immediate, and he is scared of Antiope.
Hey, Antiope, are you feeling okay?
I feel great, actually.
Yes, you.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
But that aside, now you are responsible for a human, so what's the plan?
Ah, shit. I didn't think I would get this far, if I'm being honest.
I knew you would.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we should go talk to that Giovanni chick. Just maybe ask her to stop fucking with people.
Yeah, at least in Venice, because I'm the prince, and no one does anything in Venice without my say-so.
You're a prince
Yeah.
with out-domain allies, but yeah.
Hey, I'm claiming Venice, all of Venice. And if anyone wants to step up, they can.
Okay. Normally, I would just say teachable moment, but this is important. The Giovanni have been in Venice for a long time. In fact, the only reason why they're destabilized is eternal nonsense and, well, Second Inquisition. Even then, they still have one of the largest pools in the city. So, what are you going to do against a member of the Giovanni family to convince her to stop messing with her humans?
So, ST, I haven't spent any XP yet, and so I was wondering if I could spend my XP on influence in hunters.
Okay. I normally I should say that it is horrible for players to wait in game for the the one they needed to spend XP. But since I've done that several times during LARPs, I allow this because I've done wars in. Also, the evil ST Velia approve, give her approval. So yes, Mitch, be players at home. Don't be like Mitch. Don't be like Mitch. Spend your XP before, but spend your XP. Spend your XP and sign your fate.
Oh yeah, I'm doing it. Like all the XP we got for this campaign, I'm just putting it into influence Hunter as
Yeah.
yeah. I think that's Conicio will not only be the Black Rabbit of Venice, but he will also be the head of or have major influence in the Hunters of Venice as well. Since he
You
can
have
just kind
the
of go out, he's like
you
he's
have the
Blade.
Thunder War. So you now can
Yep.
give orders to Thunder Warriors. And I could have character sheet for the Thunder Warrior, for the 4 Thunder Warriors. But you can have the Thunder Warriors recruit new people, get experience. And Margot, I have an idea for you. Would you like to have the cute girlfriend fighting for her love, Luna, as your touchstone?
Touchstone as in like, yeah, sure. Yeah, like I'm cool with sort of throwing myself in as I want to protect this human because she can live the life that I did not.
Yay!
I feel like that'd be cool.
So you gain your touchstone. Don't
Yay!
let your touchstone die you have an hour to not let her die.
I think we got this.
Yeah. Conicio, you can choose. No, I have an idea. Conicio, the pancakes grandma as your touchstone.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
well that's our head hunter.
You want the hunters as your touchstone? Yeah. And since they are like useless, they can count as one touchstone, even as a group, because as a group, they are about useful as a normal human. But this will change, probably, maybe, we don't know. So, and Antiope, no, okay, you can. Antiope, you want a mermaid like it? But we will discuss about this, don't worry. So, your plan, Coterie. Now you have powerful human allies. No. You have
We have
human
4
allies,
humans.
period. You have human allies, period.
We have human liabilities.
Yes.
Yep.
Have faith in Conicio, like special squad. Have faith.
Yeah.
They will grow. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Conicio and Marco because this is fully their decision. So I'm just back up.
Yeah, I say we take these hunters, we just go right to the Giovanni. Show of force. Be like, look, this is my domain. Y'all best step up or step out. Something bad gonna happen to you. You think the Second Inquisition was bad? You haven't messed and gone toe to toe with the Black Rabbit of Venice.
And the Thunder Warriors. Don't forget the Thunder Warriors.
Yeah, you know what? You know what comes after lightning? The thunder.
I don't know a lot about politics, but it's definitely a move to claim praxis backed up by only hunters.
Mm-hmm.
4 hunters.
And
But you're the prince, so.
Mhm.
Well, we got the Nosferatu, right, Margot? And we got the Banu Hakim. I'm sure we have the
Nope.
Toreador.
You do not have the
Nosferatu-
Banu. You have 2 Banu Hakim, Conicio.
Yeah,
Me
that's
and Francesca.
y'all are the best though.
And Francesca.
I don't know if you have the Nosferatu.
What? I thought. Oh, okay.
Oh, they like you. They like you. I think they want. I think my sire. I want to tell him. Can I roll to tell him?
They did. Your sire didn't tell you to keep the secret, so technically, if you want, you can.
Yeah. So I think that they like you. I don't think that they like hunters or would be very happy with that, but I do think they would not be opposed to you becoming a Nosferatu at some point. And that would mean that you
Okay.
have them on your side a lot more.
Yeah, that'd just be very. We'll talk about that later. But you know, like every good Camarilla member, we use humans for our use.
True.
Okay.
But you aren't. You are standing beside them in a show of force that would look mediocre. If you're going to stand beside them. If you're just going to use them as fodder, that's one thing, but it sounds like you're standing beside them on the front steps of a Giovanni mansion, which is, like Margot said, is an option. But are you prepared for that?
I think if I educate them and train them, I think we'll be ready to go. I think we'll do this very
Okay.
smartly.
Okay.
So, Conicio and Margot, what is your plan?
I was just gonna talk to
I-
them, but now looks like we're going a little stronger.
Yeah, I am going to use my influence underworld to acquire some and my resources to acquire some incendiary rounds so that the hunters of thunder are ready to throw down. And I'm like, you know, this is a day that we've been waiting for. Like, strap up, because we're gonna make the kindred bow before us as we take care of Venice.
So, your plan is it's doable. I mean, you can. It's not like they will have the weapons at ready for you in like a few hours. You probably have to wait a few days, but it's doable with your influence. But your plan is arming your 4 people and having them like ride the only place you know as Giovanni in it, or you want to find the place this specific Giovanni lives,
Yeah, the head honcho, I think, is who we need to go after. So yeah, I think setting up the networks and trying to figure out where that person is.
You also have his ghoul uh, number, telephone number if you want. Just remind you that. Sorry, but
Yeah,
my
let's.
cat was doing like a
Cat's
super
like, let's
cute
do
thing
this.
for no reason. My cat was like. So you can ask around, and you can. It's easier for you to find information on her ghoul because you have more influence in the human world. But you can also definitely ask about this Alicia Giovanni. You have a description, you have seen her. You also, Margot, you could ask to other Nosferatu. Nosferatu are good
Hmm.
at finding information of people. And Antiope, you could do like a crazy shit and see what happens.
Yeah, I think
You have this
Margot, if you don't
option.
mind, relay to the Nosferatu that I will provide a major boon if they find an avenue of or a location for this person that we're hunting, as well as an avenue to get into wherever they're at.
They
Okay.
like yes, they find at the word Major Boon like in half an hour. You know, even like her favorite brand of clothes probably. They give you an address she's at right now, and they have some interesting information about this person, but I will give you the information after the break. And my cat keep doing like
And we're back for more vampire. I
Dun,
think.
dun, dun.
Yeah.
The last hour.
I know, right?
So,
All right, take it away, Aurora.
so let's see the bright side. You only have 1 hour, so probably your new allies will not die. If you manage to get all of them killed in 1 hour, I give you extra XP just because.
Yes.
Just because,
Hear
just
that?
out of
That's
pity,
impressive.
probably.
Listen.
So,
We
I'm
could just
saying.
kill them in that case.
Yeah, it's like
full turn, just like nope, murder.
So, Margot, you receive some interesting information about this Alice Giovanni. And the person, your information broker, is actually the monster under the bed. That apparently is extremely good at digging out information from under a, not your bed because you're not back home, but he sets an appointment in a place where he can hide under like a bench. So you keep seeing this shadow with bright red eyes under the bench. And from under the bench, he gives you a sheet of paper with the information. Apparently, in the information report he gives you, you read this girl is actually currently missing from the family. She was human last time they saw her. She's not. She's like she is classified for now as a runaway member of the family for now. It's not top priority for the clan retriever. Her like her parents, her mother is a ghoul of the family, and she's the only one who seems to be really interested in finding her. The rest of the clan is more like, okay, we will keep an eye out for her, but who cares? She vanished some 2 months and a few days ago, and she is she was a human when she disappeared, and now she lives in currently she's living in a hotel room with another a older looking woman, and you have the address, but the monster under the bench wrote that they change heaven often.
Okay. Thanks, man. Tell Dad I say hi. And I text all the information to Antiope and Conicio.
so hotel,
Mm-hmm.
like a Holiday
To
Inn.
the
Are we talking
hotel.
about love motel? What vibes we getting?
Yes,
I'm gonna Google
nothing
this
like
shit.
super fancy from what you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Let's head over.
Yeah.
You want to wait? You want to take your Thunder Warriors with you?
Yeah. So how about this? What if at around 2 p.m. The Thunder hunters will go in with outfits appropriate for the hotel, with the little cleaning carriages, like with all the towels and everything, and that is where you two will be.
We can't go out in the sun.
You'll be underneath all the towels and stuff. We'll put you in like a little box.
Conicio, we're not awake during the daytime.
Can you guys wake up for a little bit?
It's dangerous. It's an idea, but it's dangerous. You can, but if anything goes wrong, it will go
Burst
incredibly
into
wrong.
flames.
Yes.
I
You
mean,
are
I'll do
in
it.
the hands of the Thunder Warriors.
I mean, we have to make out of character. We have to make rolls to stay awake, like every hour.
Yes. You can try. I mean, you can try to stay awake. You can try to wake up if something bad happens, but
there's a chance that we might not wake up at all, right?
Yes, it's
all
also okay. You wake up and you are under the sun.
Yeah.
You wake up and you see yourself burn. Okay, good, but not. I mean, it's not impossible. Conicio idea is not impossible, but you are basically in the hands of the Thunder Warrior and their proficiency in doing this. And Conicio.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
No one expects a daytime raid at a motel.
Are we raiding them?
The Giovanni?
As far as the information we have, we only have Alicia's information. It's just her. It's not the entire Giovanni.
Oh,
and I don't seem to give a shit about her.
Mm-hmm.
And she might not even be Clan Giovanni.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk to her at night. Yeah. This seems excessive. Sorry. I went I went all the way to 11, and that's my bad.
But we keep that energy here, though.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that energy.
You might want to find some more thin bloods if you're gonna be making daytime raids, because vampires are not reliable during the daytime.
I get real cranky.
I mean, the problem here is how reliable are the Thunder Warriors more than you.
Super reliable. Well, like, after you guys will be asleep the whole time, and then at the end you'll wake up and be like, "What happened?" They'll be like, "Well, we had a great day of cleaning the motel rooms, and we got paid." So
I'm also not convinced that they won't accidentally leave us out in the sun by accident. I'm like, that grandpa gives me some side eye every time we see him. He would do it.
Yeah, they'll like open the shades to air out the room.
Yeah. Put you guys in the washing machine.
They also are not your ghouls, so
you have not ghouled them. They are free operating humans that just running around.
Also, one is barely is barely not a minor anymore from a few months, and the other is like 70 years old. You have no idea how reliable he's in a fight.
Listen, unsuspecting. No one expects an old man to just come out and like shank you with a stake. So it's all good.
The last you know of him is trying to have his fishing net blessed by the priest.
We'll see how that goes.
But
yes, we're seeing her. Got a fishing net.
And they're investigating on True Fate. You have no idea how and with what success.
Yes, we'll find out.
So
but we're meeting her at night since she's by herself.
Yeah, I think that's a good
Okay.
idea.
Excellent.
So you give us some instruction for your Thunder Warriors and your the goth teenagers don't have a name yet. So Margot, is up to you their name. You
I thought
adopted
we-
one, so it's your mission now.
I thought her name was Luna, right?
Yes, but I don't know if you want like a super cool.
I like that name. I think it works for her.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you say something to Luna and Theo. That is the other gothic kid, the true goth kid. You want to tell them something?
Ugh. We're gonna do a good job, kids. Stay out of trouble. Don't do drugs.
We
Stay
don't.
in school.
We. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Can
I don't
we-
really. Can you? Oh, hi, cat.
This is the chubby cat. She's not
Every
storyteller.
time we see a
so-
cat, we get an XP.
No.
Oh man. We'd be very powerful.
Okay. Furiosa is not impressed. And so, just tell me if you give any.
No, I want them to stay out of this. I tell them to stay out of this. I want them to go somewhere else and do normal kid things. And
Okay.
don't involve with the Giovanni, all right?
Okay.
Lo, they got involved.
They need
You
to
have no
uninvolve
idea-
themselves.
You have no idea if they will listen to you, but they say they will. The Thunder Warriors have some task for this occasion.
Yeah. I want them
Yes.
to infiltrate the actually this seems like a pretty no. I infiltrate the motel as guests or as maids, and be ready on my signal to respond to danger. But keep a low profile until then.
They ask one of damn, what is the finger name again? What was his new
We just
warrior
call
name?
Crap. Let's call him Digit. I feel like I had a cooler name
Digit.
for him though.
Okay, Digit, say what is the signal?
I'll text you.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
The
That's it.
chat
I'll
seems
text you.
to deflate a bit at that. They was waiting for something.
Okay, all right.
cool.
Look, I'll send a flare, okay?
Okay, cool. Okay, so first of all, let's see how good they are at infiltrating. Let's see. 1 to 50 or 51 to 100. Choose.
51 to 100.
Okay. Let's see. No. You fail. Okay. Don't worry. Let's see. No, okay. Let's roll. So for fun, how much they fail? No. Okay. So, you let some time pass. You don't receive any worrying message from the Thunder Warriors chat. So at
I'm worried.
least nothing extremely
Yeah.
dangerous is happening. And at the right time, you go out and you go to meet this Alice Giovanni and whoever is with her. So how do you approach the situation?
Is she in her hotel room?
You have no idea. You go right to a room.
Yeah.
The place is not exactly the place you expect to see a Giovanni in. Is not a rich place. Is not like shouting we are rich people and we can afford this. Is just your average probably students and tourist motel near Venice. There are people going in and out. Nothing particularly strange is happening. You don't see Thunder Warriors anywhere.
Oh.
You have no idea if it's a good or a bad sign.
Yeah. Oh, God, I'm sure they're.
Uh,
Yeah.
you go to the room and knock the door.
Mhm.
You heard moving, and after a while, you hear like locked being unlocked, and like a voice you already heard a few nights ago saying, "Oh, come on, Alicia, you forget again the key of," and is like opening the door, and the goth boy freezes, looking at you. Is Mitch the bicycle goth? You!
Ciao, sono Conicio, mi piacerebbe parlare con te.
Chiude la porta.
I don't know. I'm gonna go in. That's it. That's all I got.
Eh, well, you.
But bravo.
What do you want? She's not.
Uh,
She's not going. She's not going home.
Hey, look, kid. You're young. You're a
She,
goth,
she's talking.
right?
She's talking from behind the closed door.
Just look. I'm just here to chat. Nothing. I'm here to free. Okay. All right. We have a little discussion, and all your worries will be swept to the side. You can trust the Black Rabbit of Venice.
Roll charisma and persuasion.
You got this.
Yes.
Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah.
Bis-
5 successes.
Well,
Nice.
5. The door open and Mitch is pretty like grumpy looking, but he let you in.
I'm not grumpy looking. I'm chill.
Remember, this kid's name is
He's
Mitch too.
I know. I've been waiting to make that joke, so
I gotcha.
now we can move forward.
He was probably eating pizza and watching like some horror movie or something.
Hmm.
The room is a mess.
Are we with Conicio right now?
You tell me.
Yeah, I figured you guys would be in Obfuscate. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Try to slip into the door before it closes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I make sure to like
no
always
problem.
give enough room.
Mm-hmm.
So, speak. What do you want? Alice is not going back to the family.
That's good.
Tell them.
We wanted to talk about the family.
Hmm. Hmm. You want exactly what do you want?
Whereabouts, locations, where they have their hands in.
You're not with the Giovanni. You're not a Giovanni.
No, I'm the
Well.
Prince of Venice.
Eh? Well, you don't seem like okay. You don't look like a Giovanni. You're like you are not
No, I have
fancy enough
tan,
to be
okay?
actually.
No.
You look human. Actually, now that you mention you're a ghoul.
No. I'm something new. The next evolution of kindred.
I don't know. I mean, you. It's very strange because you're like saying very stupid things, but for some reason you're very convincing. So I'm pretty. I don't know.
I'm not ready for that truth bomb, honestly. It applies to both Conicio and me.
I'm very okay. Look, my like my vampire my friend is like out for lunch with her like vampire mommy, and they're going to be back soon, I think. You can wait here, I guess. I mean, I don't think I can. I mean, I can try to kick you out, but you know, if you if you break my bicycle too, I'm like, it is the end of me.
Look. Bene. Aspetteremo. Okay?
Okay,
Couple until they get here. And then we'll talk.
okay. You evolution of a vampire. You can eat the pizza.
Yeah. What type? I mean, it depends on what type of pizza it is, you know? I don't put my mouth on anything.
Okay. And pepperoni.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Okay, but fuck, I go on a diet or whatever, and give you like a slice. Very reluctantly gives you a slice of pizza.
I mean, do you need this food? Because I'm a grown ass
And
adult, so I can always purchase stuff, and you're like a teenage goth, so you'll probably be poor for a long, long time.
I mean, if you don't, if you really you're not angry and this like snatch the pizza away from you before you change your mind.
Yeah. Take it.
Yes, if you're
Hey.
really not angry.
Yeah. No. I'll just,
Because I'm like Alice as like she stole a few things from home, but we don't have like much money, and I mean, she never. The vampires, they don't eat. They never have plans for me. It was a bit of a not expected surprise, and they didn't have in their budget to have to feed a person.
all right. Yeah.
So
Look, but
I think I have to like uh, make rations, make money last till we have a plan, because we have to keep a low profile. But oh,
yeah.
but you can have a slice of pizza. I mean, I always wanted to go on a diet before, because I was thinking about modeling, and so I can like afford
Okay.
for
Hey.
myself.
Hey, man. This is great. This is great. Let's watch TV. This what is this? Evil Dead we got going on over here? This is cool.
You you start watching TV. Antiope and Margot, you stay with them watching TV, or you do something.
I'm snooping around looking to see what else they have here. I'm not going to open any doors or drawers because that will
You
signify
saw
what I am. But I will
okay.
activate also Silence of Death so that I just don't make
You
any sound when I walk around.
roll me a intelligence and investigation to see what you find out.
Ah,
The,
intelligence. You
the
say.
more successes you have, the better.
Woo!
It's like looking for loot.
I forgot how much of a dumbass I am, but okay.
What?
Yeah, I'm not smart. Yeah,
You
I'll
don't need that.
rouse I'll rouse to
You
increase my intelligence. Yeah, no. One look at me and they said not a vizier, definitely warrior class.
you are
I
becoming a mermaid. You don't need to be smart.
All
Yeah.
right. So I succeeded on my rouse check to increase my
Okay.
intelligence so that I can be somewhat smart. Okay, and just the more that we have, the better. So here we go. 2 successes.
Okay. The room is a mess.
Mm.
So it's interesting because you notice a lot of things, but also is a nightmare to. You should have like the time and the chance to go really through in, in, into the things in the rooms to see what is in there, but you can only glance around. You
Mm-hmm.
see. You can smell blood somewhere in the in the hotel room,
Oh.
not like a slaughterhouse, but definitely there's something bloody inside here.
Mm-hmm.
You noticed you noticed the clothes that probably were torn when you assaulted uh, the Giovanni last night, and
Mm-hmm.
you fight her, and you have a bit of a sense of satisfaction in seeing that, like, I did
Yeah.
that. I was the one. And you also notice some pictures of Mitch and and Luna.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were probably like somewhere attached somewhere on the wall, and they are now scattered on the floor, crumpled papers, bits. And you see a couple of cell phones on the floor, like abandoned. But the room is really massive.
Mm-hmm.
So after a little while, Conicio, you hear another familiar voice from outside, and the door to the room opens. You hear a giggle and conversation, and you see Digit enter the room with Alice Giovanni and a woman you don't know. They're like laughing and making
What, what's
conversation.
happening here?
Digit looks at you and like complete. It's like get pale and freezes. The two women look at him in confusion, and then Alice looks at you and recognizes you probably, and it's like, what are you doing here?
I'm here to chat.
And Digit is like is looking at you like waiting for something you don't know. You don't know.
No, stand down. I'm just gonna like text the group, like, no signal yet. Everything's fine.
You send a message and you hear the cell phone of a Digit like is extremely stupid like notification, and that's this like instant on confusion in which everyone is looking at everyone and no one is really understanding what's going on, and until the other woman, she looks like she definitely looks like she's dead. She's clearly a vampire. Alice is more is extremely pale, but with their outfit, she can pull it off like she is it's makeup. She's like going for the goth look. Her friend is looks like being in her 30s, early 30s. 30 is as a like feral air around her. She is not like bestial actually, but she looks much more like the hunter than Alice. She has brown hair in braids and a strange like tribal or something tattoo on the side of her face, and she's dressed pretty practical, and she turn to Digit and who are you?
Let's focus on the important things here, which is I, Conicio, Prince of Venice, would like to speak to you. Can you close the door? Let's sit down. Let's have a chat.
And Digit, in that moment, Digit is like he steps away from the two women, and it's like I really like you, and he points to the more mature woman, but okay, I come clean. I'm Digit. I am one of the Thunder Warriors. And he paused dramatically, waiting for something to happen. The woman just looks at him like he's an idiot. And this is
All
this
right, thank you,
awkward
Thunder
moment.
Warrior. Yeah.
And the Mitch looks at you, Conicio, and is like, "Is one of you this one?"
You know, out of work theater people. You know, they do anything for money. All right, thank you very much, kind sir. And I'll pull out like $2 and just put it in his hand and shoo him out the door and close it.
Hey, I was okay.
Yeah,
Don't
thank
get
you. Yeah,
don't be
we'll
like
be
that.
there
I
opening
know.
night. Yeah,
I know.
opening
I
night. That
shouldn't
sounds
have.
great.
Wow.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have been. I know. Don't be like that with me. I know. I shouldn't
No,
have
it's
been
great. Yeah. Oh
like
man. So
being distracted, flirting with women. But you know,
yeah.
I didn't know she was. She was.
No, yeah,
She
it's fine. Yeah, yeah.
was
Really excited about. Here's another
I
dollar.
really.
We'll make sure. And I'm gonna close it.
Please, Vera, give me your I'm Milante, but I really like you. Please.
Oh my god.
And you finally kick him out, and you hear the voice from the grandpa voice from outside. Only that women could date you. Pat pat, and you hear like the pat pat sound on his shoulder. No, it's not true. I can't find the proper woman. She really likes me. She was not like pretending. And you hear more. The
Yeah, I'm
whole
gonna like
room
call.
is fallen silent because everyone is suddenly interested in the conversation outside.
I'm gonna
Antiope,
like
you
go to
hear.
the okay.
Antiope, you can hear because you hear your senses are sharper than of the other one. You can hear that they are talking outside really low, but you can hear them, and the grandpa is saying to Digit she only wanted to have lunch, and he was and you hear like a shocked gasp, and Digit is like, "Are you telling me she's faking and she's just interested in my blood? Not
Oh
in
my
my
god.
personality, not in me?"
Yeah, I'm gonna
And
go over
the
to the
grandpa
phone.
is laconic, is very laconic and say yes. And the
Oof.
conversation all silent and sad after that. But
Oof.
Yeah,
Conicio,
I'm just gonna go over to the phone and call like the motel or hotel desk. Just be like, hey, there are some theater solicitors on our hallway. Could you see about getting them out of the premises? Thank you. tell you what, the out of work actors in Venice, it's a problem, and no one's ready to deal with it.
Yes, sorry for your. The older woman say sorry for your. I don't know, allies or something. I didn't know they have a vampire master. We were hunting. He was hitting on me, so it was a
Yeah,
good.
no.
I wanted to have Alice practice hunting, and he seems like a super easy prey. So
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah, no
We will
problem.
not touch him again. But what do you
No,
want?
no, it's good. That threw me off.
Mitch is
we would like.
glaring at you for no, you don't know exactly why he's angry all of a sudden, but
We want to talk about asking if you would like to be a part of the new court of Venice, the new Camarilla court of Venice.
Camarilla is Vera the older woman that is replying to you. Camarilla, Camarilla, Giovanni have Venice. They always had. I hear voices about someone trying to make a court, a Camarilla court, but I don't buy it. Not that it will make any difference for someone like me.
It could make all the difference. All right. You want a place outside of, or at least for your child, outside of the family, where you can thrive and be safe, and have positions of power. I'm offering that to you now. Support
The
me in my
only
bid for Prince, and you'll have a spot in the seat at my table.
the only way Alice can be safe is if I take her out of Italy away. And Alice interrupts her for the first time. I already told you I can't leave. Not after we will. We would put the the kids in danger. We will put Mitch in danger. I can't go away.
Yeah,
They
don't put
will.
Mitch in danger.
And you see, they already know. Some vampires already notice. Listen, Conicio, right?
Yeah.
I I'm I messed up, okay? I was supposed to be embraced in the family and I fled. I didn't want to be a vampire. I got scared. I mean, it's a big honor in my family, okay? It's a big honor. But I found out because my mom spoke to me, she was not supposed to, but she told me the truth about my family about 3 months ago. She told me the truth. And she told me they were going to embrace me as soon as I finished the studies. I have like 1 year at most before my embrace. I I didn't want to die, Conicio. I was scared. I didn't want to die. So I packed things and fled. And I didn't know where to. I didn't have money. I didn't have anything. I stole money from and jewels from my home and just left. And then I found Vera, and she looks at the woman at her side. Uh, things happened, and she it's so stupid. I fled home to leave because I was afraid to die, and I end up dying anyway. So just my luck, just my usual luck. So here I am, but Vera seems to be very, very, very sad. It doesn't even start to describe her expression. And Vera speak up and says, I am a caitiff. I don't have a clan. I saved her in a way, but I condemned her in another. If the Hecata find out that I have embraced one that was supposed to be one of them, I'm done for, and she is done for. And well, she can't go back. She can't exactly go back. She's afraid for. She we were about to leave. I almost convinced her to leave with me. I'm traveling and I can never stay in a place for long because oh I am. We were about to leave when we were hunting at the club, and she heard this kid, this Mitch, and she looks at Mitch. So and she gave him blood to keep him from being a bloodless corpse. And so this is how we ended up in this situation, because Mitch obviously told to his friends, and this is a mess. We have to. We are sorry for the club. We are sorry for. She's my child. It's my responsibility. I'm sorry for this mess. We are leaving.
Well,
I
no,
promise.
no. If you are
Just don't
truly
tell the
sorry for, if you're truly sorry for the mess that you made, and you want to make things right, that means you owe myself and my coterie. If you want to make things good with myself and my coterie, then we're gonna need information about the Giovanni and where they are at. And I also can offer you protection so that you live here in Venice under the Camarilla, safe and protected. All right? I'm a thin blood prince. Caitiffs are going to be safe in my domain. This is a new age, okay? New age.
It's a beautiful dream, but there's no such a thing as a Timbaland priest. They will never let you. You know that.
They have to
We
let
will
me.
die.
Otherwise, I'll bust down their doors during the daytime and I'll put one right between their forehead. All right? People respond to violence. And I'm ready to get my hands dirty so that people like you can enjoy a nice life and be respected.
Roll me
You just got
I assume, knowing your character, that you are being sincere. Knowing your
I
character.
am. I will
So
murder
roll
everyone for caitiffs and thin bloods. And also for Mama
uh,
and Margot.
roll me a charisma and leadership,
Charisma
because
and all
you
the
are
other stats.
rallying.
Got it.
You are rallying last of the last in Kindred society to raise their heads against the system. So leadership.
Oh yeah, now we need those theater people back so we can do some Les Mis musicals. That's what I'm gonna use them for. I like accidentally went out of. Oh, there's Rosso. Rosso Carnevale. And if I spend willpower, that's +3, right?
You get
Yes,
to
you can
re-roll.
reroll.
I get to reroll. Okay.
You can't reroll hunger dice. I remember. Only normal dice.
I mean, oh wait, no, yeah, I'm gonna reroll. Oh wait, hold on. What did I get? Can I reroll those two with the willpower?
Okay? What you got?
I got 3 successes, a messy critical.
Okay, you can reroll 3 of the normal dice, up to 3 of the normal dice with spending a willpower point.
Cool.
So up to you.
Is there a quick way to do that, or do I just do like 2 of them? Ooh. Yeah, so a 10 and an 8. So what is that?
So
that's
it's
6
like
successes? Right, because yeah.
You heard Mitch saying, and you, but Alice, Vera, I mean, it's only me, or did you also like your mind is telling you this man is a complete idiot, but your heart tell you he's right. It's just a feeling I have, or is a common thing? And Vera, Vera laugh, and Alice is looking at you like with this big teenager eye full of hope and for the future. She was very. She is still, because she was embraced 3 months ago. So she looks like she's 17, 18. So she actually a teenager that is who is trusting you on your words. Vera looks like he's more jaded, but you see some spark of hope in her too. And
But is Mama proud?
I don't know, Antiope, Margot, you're doing something?
Well, I mean, it seems like this conversation's going really well, so I'm not gonna reveal myself until we leave.
I'm gonna like text them, like, join this conversation. They need to see you.
No, you're the prince.
Oh, okay. Margot
This is your
and
show.
Antiope, go ahead. Say hello.
So, what? First, you have a place where we can, like, you have an actual, I don't like domain or something. We can say.
Yeah.
Vera.
I'll
Vera sighs. Okay, this is a work in progress, right?
Well, I have, as I am the Black Rabbit of Venice, I have many warehouses and establishments around here for people to hide out if need be. So I will set you guys up with a safe place.
Yes.
And then tonight we're going to handle the Giovanni. that they're no longer an issue and that my domain is not questioned.
Vera sighs and okay, I'll take the safe house. Thank you very much. And you're crazy, but I guess I'll stick around and see where are you going to end up with this. But if you are going to, I don't know, knock on Giovanni house and in San Marco and tell them to fuck off, you're just going to die immediately. So
No, my machinations are like tiny little thorns pinpricking the blood in the veins of their society. They will be bled dry.
okay,
And in the end, they will look at me and beg me to finish them off, and I will say no. This will be a very slow and agonizing death for you because you question me and you threaten my domain.
Finally, there is something akin to respect in Vera eyes. Okay, this sounds more like a plan. But you need to train your humans a bit more, or they are going to
Yeah,
to,
they're a
die.
work in progress. They're very enthusiastic, but yeah, it's a lot. They're yeah, they're not my
Margot
best
appears.
people.
And she goes, okay, you're one to talk, all right? Look at Mitch over here. You had to ghoul him.
Hey, okay, Mitch stands up. Is not very tall, so he's not very intimidating, but is trying his best. Okay, listen. I'm way cooler than does Digit something. Vera turns to him and go, well, he was as easy prey as you, so you can talk. You're exactly useless in the same way, Mitch. You need to train too.
Okay, hold on.
Mitch sits
Okay.
down and just falls silent. And like shrinks. And Alice is, no, shh. You're great. You shut up. You go out. You have been away from home for 2 days and you managed to get yourself killed, get yourself embraced, and go a guy met at a bar. So she sits beside Mitch and shrinks. Okay, so let the adults speak. Conicio. We will need a safe house, yes, because and she gestures towards the two gods kid, because they are kids dragged into a war they shouldn't be part of. They're way too young for this, but here we are. So
It might be
I
too
need
late
the
for your childer, but Mitch can still get out of this. And Mitch should still get out of this while he can.
Vera face falls a bit, but she doesn't argue with you. She turns toward Mitch. She's right, you know that. It's too late for Alice, but you should go back to the light. You don't be, despite your hobbies and your looks, you don't belong to the night. You're still alive. You can still be happy. it's too late for us, but not for you. Mitch looks at Alice, and they look at each other, and she says, "Go. I won't leave. I won't leave you, Alice. You have a girlfriend. Go back to her. You have friends. Go back to them. You've done enough." But Alice, I love my friend. I love Luna, but you are my one and only. I will not leave you. I will stay. I choose. I made my choice.
The blood is
Alice
never a
seems-
choice. You think it's a choice? This is not a choice.
Mitch snaps at you. You don't know what you're talking about. You mind your own business. You don't know anything about us, about me and Alice, about what we share. You don't know anything. I made
You
my
almost
choice.
got
I
your
don't care.
girlfriend killed. Did you know that? Your girlfriend's been walking around town talking to vampires, asking questions, because she's concerned about you. Luna? She was going to come here today to find you. And this is the choice you're making?
Make
Pathetic.
a charisma and intimidation roll.
Ooh.
And then, because it's not for him, make a charisma and persuasion roll. And she will make another roll.
I'm going to spend a willpower. Okay, so that's going to be 3 successes. My charisma is very low.
For intimidation. And
Yeah.
for roll me persuasion now.
Okay.
Because she is for another character.
Just persuasion or
And the charisma.
okay. 1 success.
At your words, Mitch got really pay. It looks like you have slapped him in the face. He looks really troubled, and he don't know what to say. He seems really troubled. And Alice seems to have come to some decision, and she stands up and looks at Mitch in the eyes. Listen, go away. You've been useful. I don't need you anymore. Go away. You really don't know how to get a clue. You know that? You are in our way. Leave. But Alice, what? I know that she looks for a moment even paler than before, even more inhuman. For a moment, she really looks like she's not the cute and a bit rebellious got teenager, but he's something else. And she looks straight in his eyes, unblinking. I don't need you anymore. Get out. You're being annoying. You want for me to repeat that? Human. But I love you. I don't go out. Go back to this, that little thing. It was fun, but I got bored. He's about he seems about to cry, but he just turns and leaves.
That was very noble of you. Thank you.
She smiles, but you see like she like her face is like a bit crack and like uh, I they are good kids, all of them. Where they Vera is right. Is they can still be happy. I had my chance and I lost it. They still have a chance. They can still make it. I'll always watch over them, but they don't need to be like us. Thank you. Vera like mess with her hair a bit, but it both seem a bit sad. So Vera looks around and okay, but I have just one question. Why all of a sudden my this room smells like water and snake? And with this question, our short chronicle set in Venice ends for tonight and for the moment. You made decisions and as appropriate for this chronicle tenets, love won. It's sad,
Yeah.
melancholic, but love won because the kindred involved choose to save the one they loved.
Cute.
And so a happy ending in a sort, maybe a bit sad, but happy. And thank you for tonight. Thank you to anyone who watched this far, who watched till the very end. And I let all my players introduce themselves one last time, and then I have like my, I don't know, final speech that will be like super short because I'm not really good at this. But Mitch,
Hi.
stop
I'm Mitch.
being.
I play Conicio, the Prince of Venice, which I want to make canon. But yeah, this was a lot of fun, and it was weird though hearing my name several times at the end here,
It was fun.
especially the comments. towards Mitch. But yeah, you can find me at MitchsBustillos. And I look forward to season 2. I'll throw it on over to Sarina.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me. Sarina Montgomery. You can catch me at the Twitter at SarinaCarolyn. And yeah, it was a lot of fun playing Antiope. I don't know what I am becoming. And I guess
I don't
you are
either.
what you eat is very true for vampires, and you know, I'm here for the journey.
Hello,
Mermaid,
I
that's
am-
what. Go ahead, Claire.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, I interrupted. It's okay. I interrupted. You're good.
I'm Cleric. You can find me at ClericalCleric on Twitter. Yes, Twitter. Sorry, my brain just completely shot out. It's so much fun to play with everyone
Monday.
here, as always. Yeah, it's Monday. Oof. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, everyone, for playing. I can't wait to hopefully do this again sometime.
And last but not least, but not last, I don't know, I never know. UnseelieAurora, I'm the storyteller. You can find me on Twitter and everywhere. I'm write games, I run games, and I'm I'm becoming like pro DM from GM or something. So we will see.
Yes, you are.
And thank you. And XP plus for Sarina character forever. And it was fun. It's my first time I run a chronicle on streaming from the beginning to the end. And it was really fun. I would like to really thank you, my players, because they are great, and I love every one of them. And to the friends at With the Tail, because they handle all the stuff I didn't know how to handle, and it's a mystery and magic for me, and were very kind and hosted the game. And thank you especially to you out there, you at the other side of the screen who watch us.
Yeah.
Few or several, how many you are, thank you. I do this really, the reason I do this is for people to have fun, my players first, and the people watching. And as long as anyone is having fun, for me is a win. I have fun when you have fun. So I hope you had fun. I hope everyone had fun. I really have no idea what I'm going to do from now on. I absolutely would love to play and to be a player would be great at some point also, and to run games with these people here again. I don't know, maybe one day have my own channel. I don't know, I have no idea what I will do, and I absolutely give me suggestion and idea, Mitch, the forever online player. I know you'll have suggestions. And really, thank you. It has been a journey. It has been. It seems yesterday we started, but there are already 7 episodes. That is great. So really, thank you everyone, and really, I hope we will run many other games.
Oh yeah, you'll be
I
seeing these
want.
people more often, hopefully. Yeah.
I don't know. I've talked enough. I can talk all the day, but probably it's not a good idea. And
Yeah, it's
Millie,
Monday. We're all ready
thank
for naps.
you.
Mhm.
Thank you,
Yeah.
everyone. Have a good day. Have a good Monday.
Ciao.
And ciao.
All right, keep waving. Keep waving.
I'll keep waving.
Wave forever.
Oh, gotta do the Princess Diaries way.
Yeah, don't stop.
Mhm.
Case, look, are we? I don't know if we're out yet.
Mitch,
Yeah.
free us. Mitch, free us. Mitch.
No.
My
You wanna switch
arm
it up?
is detaching
to
from the
side?
body. Mitch, my
No,
arm
we
is
just do
falling
just the
off.
fingertips. Wait, hold on. Can I do just the fingertips? I can. Haha.
What? No, I can't.
That's more than a
This
little.
mess.
Oh, we're still here. Hey, what's up, guys?
Just trying to figure out all the different types of. I wonder how many types of waves that I know. Pinky wave.
Yeah, get them all in.
I'm out.
Here. Yeah,
Okay.
No, just keep it going.
Mitch, we are off, or
Fingers.
I still have to
Are we?
wave?
We still have to wave.
I don't know.
Yeah, you still
I'm
have
trying
to
to all the
wave, so.
All right.
Oh,
spirit finger
okay.
Yeah.
Season 2 starts right now.
wave.
Yeah, all right, let's go. Season 2. Let's roll.
Full
Mitch,
into
save
it.
us. Mitch, we're only hope. Put an end to this nightmare, please. This waving nightmare.